everyone. We are in the city of Greenville, North Carolina. Just got unloaded and now we're going to Kinston, North Carolina to pick up a load and take it to Brooklyn, New York. So finally I get to show you where I live and why I don't go there with the truck too often. It's going to be a fun trip. Driving to New York is always lots of fun. So let's get started. Let's go pick up this load. We'll see you there. Meanwhile, here in North Carolina, the spring is in full deployment mode. As you can see, everything is getting green. Trees are blooming.
Turn right on Cunningham Road, then take the first right.
It's absolutely amazing, very beautiful. And we are almost there. Gonna make this turn and then one more. We arrived to our pickup site. It's supposed to be a company called Kinston Steel. I wonder why the city is called Kinston and not Kingston. It doesn't have a G in it.
Turn right on Albemarle Road.
There's probably a reason for that. Alright, I already see there's a line. So we'll probably have to wait. There it is, Kinston Steel Company. Is it here? I think it's there though. Where these trucks are waiting.
Arriving at 760 Albemarle Road on the left.
Alright, so here are some more people waiting to get loaded probably. You can see how beautiful it is. All in full bloom. Alright, I'll go and check in. We'll wait the line. There are 3 more trucks in front. It's probably going to take a while, but we'll figure it out. We'll see you during the loading process. Alright, here we go. This is the load. Looks like some base for a bridge or something. Some long steel beams. We're gonna pull around the building and then tie it down, and then we'll be ready to go. Down to securing this load. It's around 40,000 pounds. I'm going to give it 3 chains. I'm going to put one in the beginning, one in the middle, one at the end, and 4 straps, just for good measure. I'm going to use these edge protectors, so the sharp edges of the nails don't cut my straps. I'm gonna go and put them on. Alright, this is our load, all secured. I put chains and straps because chains tend to loosen up while we drive, and straps are a little more elastic, so they hold better. So that's it. Now we'll start driving to Brooklyn. We are just entering now Virginia. Virginia's meeting us with grumpy weather. It's kind of foggy and a drizzling rain. A little bit sad after the hot, pleasant weather of North Carolina. But it's also a little bit welcome because for some reason my air conditioner in the truck doesn't work, and it got kind of hot. Now I finally got a chance to cool down a little bit. You can see I'm doing the window open. So we keep going. We got like a few more states to go. This is Virginia, then Maryland, and then I think it's New Jersey. And we're going to stop there for the weekend. We'll see you in the next state. There's actually a bit of downtown Richmond, Virginia. It's hidden in the dense fog that has dawned over all the East Coast. It's gonna get worse as we get further north. Here they have a old, beautiful train station. Looks a lot like Great Britain. And that's about it. We are approaching Maryland. Got into some heavy traffic and it started to rain. And yeah, we are just wasting time. It's going to start to snow probably closer to New York, and that is not going to be very fun, but we'll see as we get there. It wasted like 2 hours in traffic. It's getting dark already, and all that just because in the middle lane, so here in the middle are the express lane, you can see how much of a traffic is on the other side. And believe it or not, the road on the other side is not blocked, it's not interfered with. So an accident happened in the middle and everybody is just driving by and watching, and that's why they're slowing down and creating 1 hour of traffic, of backup traffic. That just drives me crazy. I don't know, these people's curiosity is bigger than anything. So yeah, wasted a lot of time. I just barely have enough to make it to the truck stop, even though I was supposed to have more than plenty. It's probably going to be dark already when we get to Washington DC. We'll see if we get to record anything. If not, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Welcome to Maryland. The rain has got even worse. I got so mad after the 2 hours traffic for nothing that I got a headache. Can't wait to get to the truck stop and take a shower and relax. I was supposed to get there at 8, now I'm arriving at 10. It is already very dark. We are entering Delaware from Maryland. This is a very popular bridge wish it was light outside so I could show it to you, but it's not. Hello everyone. So we have arrived to Bordentown, New Jersey. Yesterday it was pretty late, like 10:30 p.m. and I went straight to sleep, and now I just woke up and I'm getting ready to go home. I want to explain you a little bit what's going on. So I don't have a permanent yard to park here in New Jersey, New York area. First of all, because it's expensive, and second, because I never know exactly in what area of New York, New Jersey I'll be. Like this time I'm in the south side of New Jersey and I chose to park at this truck stop. It's 1.5 hours away from New York, but I chose to park here because it has a rental car agency very close by, and it's very convenient for me. I can just park the truck here and rent a car and drive to New York. It is a lot cheaper than driving the car up to New York. Well, I could drive closer since I'm going to Brooklyn, but the closer you get to New York, it's very hard to find a parking spot for your truck, and like it would be very inconvenient for my wife to come and pick me up. Usually if I'm on the north side, like on I-80, I can park at a different truck stop there, and then my wife would come and pick me up. But from here it's not very convenient, so I'm going to rent the car. This company used to offer a service where they would come and pick you up. It was very convenient, but now because of the virus they don't do that anymore. I'll have to take a Uber or a taxi or something, and that's the plan. We parked here. Now I'm gonna meet my Uber that will take me to the car rental location. I'll rent a car and drive to New York. Uber is 7 minutes away. I'm gonna go and meet them in the parking lot there. Finally got our car. This is it. It's a small cheap car, but it will do. We'll now go back to the truck stop and get our stuff and go home. Alright guys, so we're all packed and ready to go. This is our truck. This is our rented car. Truck is locked. Everything is good. We're just gonna go and give it a full tank of fuel and we'll be on our way. We'll get to Brooklyn. I'll meet my wife. I'll get my cats, and then we'll go to Pennsylvania. We're going to spend the weekend in Pennsylvania, and that's how it goes. We'll see you in Brooklyn. We have arrived. Now the challenge is to find parking, as always. And there's a fire hydrant. Here's a yard entrance. We can put it here, I think. There we go. I'll go double check. So there's no parking this side of the street on Tuesdays. Today's Friday, so that's fine. Yeah, that's a valid parking lot. Let's go to the store. There you go. Продуктовая база in the middle of New York. Gonna go and get some stuff, and then we'll go get our cats. Okay, car is still here. Got a bag full of sweets. Let's go home. This is the street I live on, just a little further down, but I just wanted to show you the view from here. I really like how the bridge looks from here. It's a little hard to see because of the trees, but still, I think it's just amazing. I really like this area. It's one of the best in New York. It's a lot more quiet. You can take a stroll and sit on a bench and just watch. I don't get to do that too often though, because I'm mostly away driving. And if we are both at home, we'd take more time in Pennsylvania, away from the city. But it's still nice to know that if you really want to, you could do that. Finally got my cats and got going. These guys really don't like traveling. You can hear them complaining. I think they like cameras though.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left.
I had to take the van because here they can have more room to run around, and they're not as stressed as they would be in a car, but they still don't like it. We are getting there, like 10 more minutes to go. We tried to get away as far as possible from cars and traffic and noise, so we bought a house in the Pocono region in Pennsylvania. Don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's a very popular mountain. It's one of the biggest ski resorts in Pennsylvania. It's not much compared to Colorado, but when you don't have anything else, it's good. And as you can see, the zone is pretty wild. Trees and deer, and not much else. I'm gonna go and chill for the next 2 days before I get back to work. These guys finally got active. They feel we're coming home. Been sleeping all the way here, and now just starting yelling again. Да, сейчас приедем. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Peace and serenity. No cars, no noisy neighbors. Just relax. Alright, so I went and got some food for my next trip. My home time is over, and now we're heading back for the truck. And here we arrived to our lovely truck stop. I'm going to pull up to my truck first.
Turn right.
And unload the food that I've got. And then I'm gonna go and just park the car. Truck seems to be here. Seems to be fine. That's good. Okay, let me do a quick rundown of all the food I've got for me in the trip. So I got a lot of sweets. I got a panettone. It's a very nice thing. Some cookies. Some marshmallow ration. Very good. Buttermilk. It's a very good probiotic for your stomach. Some crepes. Dumplings. Chicken drumstick. A little bit of crab salad. Pilaf. And some kebab. That's all I've got. Good morning, everyone. It is finally Monday. It is 6 a.m. I slept in a little longer than I would have wanted to. I planned of leaving the truck stop no later than 5:30. Now we're probably going to catch all traffic when entering New York, but it's not too bad. Now we're going to leave the truck stop. This truck stop has a paid parking. It's $25 a day, but if you get fuel, you don't get to pay for the parking. You need to get 60 gallons a day in order not to pay. And we're going to present the receipts now. Hi. Thank you. This was the toll you pay for the entrance to New York, and I'll double check, but I think it's $130 for trucks. It's the most expensive bridge in the country, along with the George Washington Bridge. That one costs the same. Because of the construction, there is no shoulder on either side, and the truck and the bus are having it very hard to keep it in their lane. But it is beautiful. You can see the sun just cracking out right there. You can just see a little edge. The other side, there's Manhattan and all the barges. well. What is there? Doesn't go anywhere. There are some other trucks with this load, so I think we're in the right place. Let's just try to talk to these people, see if we can turn around. Finally, it's our turn, and we are going to get unloaded, but I have no idea where. I think maybe here. They are building some huge complex of buildings. You can see there and here and here. I know what this is going to be, but it's something big. So I'm thinking we're either going to go here or straight, waiting for people to give us instructions. So we're going to take a left and go all the way around. Because otherwise he's not going to make it. Alright, so after 4 hours of waiting, we are finally unloaded, and we got one last challenge, getting out of New York. It is going to be a little more difficult because it's already full day. There are going to be a lot more cars on the roads, but we'll manage that, and we're going to pick up a load in New Jersey, take it to Illinois, and that's pretty much it. We'll see you at the next trip.